I want to welcome you. I'm Scott Higgins, and I'm the CEO of Veterans Advantage, and want to welcome you all to this corporate career symposium. I think we're going to have a very important, exciting, and a very worthwhile morning planned for you today. First, I want to take the opportunity to thank a few people. General Electric is our presenting sponsor. And then we have a number of underwriting sponsors of this career symposium. And they include Citi, who provided this venue for us. It's really terrific. Google, Tudor Investments, Penn Mutual, the City University of New York, CUNY, Avis Budget Group, and HBO. And then we have a number of event supporters, which include, and these are people that are going to be on the panel, BAE Systems, CBS, Dell Computer, Ford, and the Institute for Veterans and Military Families at Syracuse University. Mike Haney's the executive director there, and he's going to be speaking. He's our keynote speaker. He'll be up here in a minute. SAC Capital Advisors, 1-800-FLOWERS, Edge for Vets, that does the workshops for transitioning military, and Prudential Financial. And I also want to thank our Veterans Advantage team, led by Lynn Higgins, who's in the back of the room. That's my chief operating officer, who doubles as my wife. Roy Asfar, Rebecca Martin, and Angela McFarland, they really knocked themselves out to make this day happen. And I also want to thank Arlette Jackson of Citi for really her tremendous effort in organizing this venue. She's been terrific. They've all made this day possible. Our mission today at Veterans Advantage, and also all the sponsors and supporters that you're going to hear, is pretty straightforward. It's going to assist you in transitioning to a career with a corporation. And, I reflect back. I'm a Vietnam veteran and an Army guy, all right? And when I came back from Vietnam, there was nobody doing this for me. In fact, we're going to have a session on resume writing, which I hope you'll find helpful. When I was coming back from Vietnam, people weren't putting on their resume that they were a Vietnam veteran and that they had served the country. All that's changed, thank God. And the people that are here today on these panels are here to assist you. And there's going to be a lot of resources. One of the big things that we've done is there are going to be guaranteed interviews for everyone who has brought a resume, and we're going to collect those at the end of the meeting. And you will hear back from these companies, we are told, within the next 30 days. All right? Now that's a very big thing. Now it may come to be a one-on-one interview, it may be a group interview, it may be through Skype, it may be an informational interview, but it's going to be something that you can take away and learn from, and I urge you to take advantage of it. Give you an overview of today's activities. There's a booklet here, which you should have on your, everyone should have this, and in there is the agenda, and I just wanted to review it with you a little bit. And there are bios on everybody, and I'm not going to spend a lot of time on that, but you can read about the people that are speaking, that are on the panel, and I think it's very informative. But first of all, we have a keynote address from Dr. Michael Haney from Syracuse, and then we have two panels. One's our resource panel, corporate resource panel, which is going to talk about training, career resources, and other opportunities for veterans. And Rich Jones, who's an Army guy, is going to be heading up that panel. And then I'm going to moderate the second one, which is a corporate career panel, right? I'm going to talk about industry prospects and hiring practices, corporate culture, and the like. And in between the two panels, Ron Lobato, who's a Marine Corps veteran from Citibank, will conduct a session on interviewing skills and resume writing, which will be very helpful, I think. And then at the end of the morning, you'll have an opportunity to submit your resume, and we'll collect those. So finally, at the end of the morning, we also have a raffle, and there's an iPod Touch that we have, and on the inside of your name tag, you'll have a stub, and we'll have a drawing for that, and somebody will win that. And then we have 3 DVDs from HBO, Band of Brothers. It's the collector's edition. It's a real super thing, thanks to HBO. Both Apple and HBO are Veterans Advantage partners, so we thank them for that. And then what we're going to do 60 days from now, we'll be sending out a survey to each of you to ask about what you thought of the symposium and what you thought about the interviewing process, all right? And for people that complete that and get it back to us, we're going to give a free Vet Rewards card, 1-year membership complimentary, and that's a $65 value. So anyway, so let's begin. Our keynote speaker, Mike Haney, he's executive director and founder of the Syracuse University Institute for Veterans and Military Families. He's also the Barnes Professor of Entrepreneurship at the Whitman School at Syracuse. And importantly, he served for 14 years as an officer with the U.S. Air Force. And Mike is completely committed and dedicated to assisting America's veterans. His accomplishments and honors are extraordinary, and they're too numerous to go into now, but you can read about him. I think he's on page 11 here of the book. So we're delighted that Mike can join us. He's going to talk about reality of jobs for today's transitioning military veterans. Would you welcome, please, Dr. Haney?